There are some people who have said that while you're treating, the appreciation, there is no indexation on the basis of the real value because inflation hasn't been taken into account in the period that an asset was bought and when it is being valued today.
Getting a sale.
Getting a sale today. Number one, the issue of inflation has not been looked at. And the second, the cost of money, which means most people who are buying assets like a home or something will take a loan and there is an interest burden that they will carry. Some of those people, and they might not be the super rich in the highest tax bracket, have put this out. I'm only bringing to you Sawal Public Ka.
Absolutely no harm in asking, and I'm willing to answer every question. Sawal Public Ka, and my answer is also for the public, and I appreciate you asking it. But I'm saying please go back to look at the FAQs and the issues which have been given clarity through the CBDT.
Well, so let me also ask you, Mr. Chidambaram, your predecessor in this very building, not block, says that you're very happy. He's very happy that you were reading his and his party's manifesto, where you picked up the ELI, the internship. On the internship issue, and he says angel tax that was removed was also their idea in the manifesto. Really, were there some efforts made to look at other people's manifestos, other parties' manifestos, before the BJP finalized its own policy?
I would want to first of all remind that it was the Congress party which brought in the angel tax in the first place. That was in 2012. And they were there in power for 2 years after that. This removal which we are doing now, they should have removed it much before they went away. So it's very nice for the Congress party to remind me saying, we said that this should be removed, so in fact, there was a tweet, I think, saying it's an exploitative tax, it should be removed. My question is, who brought the exploitative tax in the first place? Who brought it in? Congress party. Before 14, you could have removed it before you went away. Why didn't you? And in the 10 years, we have tried eliminating all kinds of weeds, poisonous weeds, which were part of this.
It took you 10 years?
Yes, systematically we've removed this, the startups from it. We last year brought in an amendment to make sure that parity is brought between the way in which the investors, domestic investors, NRI, are treated similarly. So we tried making it less toxic, if I may use that word. Then, after a lot of discussions, since we understood in the sense that this serves no additional purpose if really black money has to be curtailed, for which it was brought in. We have the PMLA, we have the Black Money Act, and particularly because Black Money Act post-2015 brought in by this government are all there, we will use them. And therefore we've removed this. Congress party which brought it in, Congress party which lived with it for 2 years, and Congress party which typically calls its own law exploitative today's. They should actually congratulate us for having removed what they brought in, a toxic thing into the system. They brought in this toxicity.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.